Is completely consistent with this totalitarian, authoritarian ideology that the left has pushed out there. They are trying to crush dissent, and then when you mix the big tech portion of this, where they're just going to censor the rest of us anyway, as has become incredibly obvious over the last few days, well, now you've got politicians saying, okay, let's get rid of misinformation, and instead of the government having to do it, they can do it through big tech. So it doesn't seem like a full-on assault on the First Amendment, which of course is about the government going after speech.
Talk show host Dave Rubin there blasting Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for calling on Congress to look into a commission on media literacy to combat misinformation following last week's deadly riots at the US Capitol. AOC posted a lengthy video to her Instagram where she suggested several members of Congress should hold a discussion to help rein in the media environment to avoid spewing disinformation and misinformation. The Rubin Report host told Fox News, when AOC says disinformation or misinformation, she means really anything that goes against progressive leftist dogma. Rubin also said the left has taken over all of our institutions, our political, cultural, media institutions.
You talk about social media kind of shutting people down and canceling people, and then Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez saying, the quote was, Congress needs to figure out how to control the media. You know, the president says fake news all the time, and the left goes crazy. And what's the difference? Your last comment on this, Dave.
Well, there is no difference, except now leftism has taken over all of our institutions, our political, cultural, media institutions, and the few of us that are dissident voices, say Fox News, say people like me, The Blaze, Daily Wire, etc., they're figuring out ways to come for us. So on one hand, it'll be, okay, these are the issues you can't talk about because they're misinformation. And then secondly, it will be, okay, well, now we can ban you from these things, take out your Amazon servers and whatever else there is.
Rubin there also discussing recent big tech censorships, which saw President Trump's social media accounts fall one by one. Twitter was quick to ban President Trump from their social media platform in the wake of the US Capitol being breached by a mob of his avid supporters. Other tech giants like Facebook didn't confirm whether the ban is permanent.